Lights, camera, action. Welcome back to your favorite host of your favorite talk show. Me, myself, Darius Silver of the Black Unlimited Talk Show. And first off, I would like to say I'm back like I never left. I know it's been a while. It's been a good minute since I've released some good quality content or any content at all, to be pretty honest with you guys. But I'm back like I never left. And I'm not going nowhere no time soon. Ever. I'm not going anywhere, but your favorite talk show is back with your favorite host, me. And if you're a new viewer of this video, of this new talk show platform, the Black Unlimited Talk Show is a talk show that I started to bring awareness and key topics, key discussions, and motivations that us as minorities feel so passionate about. So when I see minorities, I say African Americans, women, Hispanics, Asian Americans, Indian Americans, people of color. So that's why I say minorities. That's who I'm referring to. So if you guys are interested, follow me along with this journey, helping me with this talk show grow and reach more people. Please subscribe, help me reach my goal. I'm setting small goals for myself with this talk show. Reach 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers, so on and so forth. So if you guys want to follow me on this journey, please subscribe to this talk show. Check out my social media platforms, my Facebook, my Instagrams, and make sure you check out this platform on YouTube as well. So, but for this week's topic, it's something that's very dear to me, and I feel that I'm passionate about as well. So I feel like it was important enough to bring to you guys. And one of my missions is always bring hard topics that need to be talked about. And my motto is always this: it might be hard conversations, but at the end of the day, it's healthy conversations. So, but for today's topic, but I'm a little rusty, so let me get like my regular mood. So if you're ready for today's topic, as I always say, let's ride. But I told you I was a little rusty. But for today's topic, is a quality one, a good one. Today's topic is, and I quote, constant reminders, directly or indirectly, that us as minorities are always reminded of. So that could just be in life, at your job, in your career field, what you're doing at that particular moment in life, or what you're trying to do in the future. The constant reminders you're reminded of. And this hits home for me, and I'm pretty sure many people that's watching, or people in life, as people who are minorities or people who are color. It hits home because at the end of the day, no matter how much success that you have, or the experience that you might have, the skill sets that you have, or the accomplishments that you have done, the achievements that you have done, the awards, the certifications, etc., and so forth, one way or another, someone or something or a company or you get my point, is going to remind you directly or indirectly that you come from a different background. You come from a place, or you come from somewhere that's not seen as equal or as everyone else per se. And to be quite honest with you, I've hit that stage before, and nine times out of 10, I'm gonna probably hit it again. And what drives me insane and kind of pisses me off in some sense, because you kind of ask yourself this and ask the universe this: when is enough, right? When can you, the individual, put your foot down, or when can society put their foot down or when can these conversations or discussions or these, highlighting these things that's happening going to be enough or change something or put into action. And I think the first step is talking about. At the end of the day, talking only get you so much in life. But for example, for the topic that I'm talking about, and there's many examples in life or in career field. But I feel like the most important ones is your career field, because I'm not saying your career makes your life, but what you do, obviously your family and friends are a big part of your life. You get my point. Like, what you do and what you love to do, your career, or how you provide for your family, or how you provide for yourself, or what you want to do in your life is a big part of you. So when you have barriers that you of front of what you want to do because of where you come from or who you are, or like, it's a problem. It hurts you mentally. It makes you overthink. So when I say an example, you could have a good 4-year degree, a master's, or a good degree from a college. You have experience in the career field you want to be in, or you have good connections, good mentors in general, and you go apply for a job, you have an interview, or you're looking for a promotion, or you're looking for this, looking for that, and they kind of shorthand you for some reason, or do something that you don't think is right, or say something that you don't think is right, or hear something that you might think that's not right, or read something that you might think is not right, or you're not getting treated fairly as you think you should be, even though you might be younger, older, different race, different gender. That's the type of example I'm trying to bring to you guys or talk about, because have I been through that? Yes. Has it affected me? Has it affected me? Yes. How bad has it affected me? Tremendously, because it's like you can control what you can control. But at the end of the day, you can only do but so much. But one of the biggest things I try to do with myself and with this talk show is talk about it, not being afraid to talk about it, and make sure you guys get in your mind not to be afraid to speak up and bring these issues or how you feel to the forefront, right? Constant reminders is that here in life, or even it's the looks you get in society where you go somewhere that people believe that you don't belong to be in, or just different topics. Black people with financial literacy. That's a high quality topic that make people from the other side don't think that we have the right experience or education behind that. It's a constant reminder that he comes from so and so, he might not have the same knowledge or financial knowledge or literacy or the same literacy as a whole as the next person. It's because you come from somewhere. Or you might think, just because he's younger than the rest of us, a woman or a man, a person of color, just because he or she might be younger, they seen differently, and you're reminded of that indirectly. You see it, but they don't think you see it. And that's many things that I feel like, those reminders, the people who indirectly remind you, or something that's indirectly reminding you, someone or something, they think you don't see it. And the biggest thing is you have to acknowledge it quickly. And you got to think of a way to move around it quickly. But my biggest thing that I like to do is always, once I try to go around that particular barrier or object, I like looking back and make sure that person or something remembers their prejudgment. Like I say, double consciousness and double standards. I like doing that, right? And I have some many good quality topics that I have in the store about different topics, double standards, how your reputation is everything, how important. Look into the eyes of a black man, or look into the eyes of a person of color. Like, all these things tie into all these topics I'm talking about. And I feel like all these things are important to bring to the forefront, because it's only helping myself, helping you guys, and helping bettering the conversation, and pretty much helping my point of view, helping in society, and so I'm contributing to something. And that's why I want you guys to understand that, show some support, and help me, put your hand in the pile. I put my hand in the pile, helping me solve a problem that's still out there. It doesn't take a long time to solve, but it takes more people to join the conversation, join the discussions, bring more topics to the forefront. That's most importantly. There's many things that's out here that many people are afraid to talk about. They're not just their stories, but the stuff that they go through on a daily basis. And we all go through stuff on a daily basis. We all see and hear the constant reminders. I sure do. But not indirectly or directly. I see the reminders that he's a black man. He's a young black man. He comes from hardship. He comes from adversity. He comes from some some hard roads, some hard paths. Some humble beginnings. And they see it differently than I do. That's a good way of putting it. They see those things as I won't say barriers, but if I could come up with that quick terminology of it, I'll let you guys know. But they just see it differently. And be quite honest with you, it's not just for myself. I'm tired from all people of color, all people of minorities, because all minorities, I'm not saying we go through the same exact thing, but in some type of way, we all experience, I'm not saying discrimination, obviously, but we all experience hardship and barriers just because of who we are and where we come from. And I think this topic is a good topic to come back with you guys, since I've been on my hiatus for a few weeks. To bring to you guys, because we all see them, those reminders. We all hear those reminders, and quite frankly, sometimes we feel like we can't do nothing about them. And I'm choosing to talk about them, or talk about the topic, because that's the only way people are going to recognize and see that these topics not just the topics that I'm talking, not these topics that I'm talking about, but all the topics in general that are important to bring light and voices to it. So yeah, I'm back with more good topics. I know you miss me. I miss you guys, and help me reach my goal, help me to grow my following and reach more people and inspire more people. As my saying of my mission and talk show, reshape the way all minorities think. Right, helping all minorities see a different path, see a different way of thinking. So, yeah. So if you guys help me get to my goal of each of my goal setting types, 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers, have a little treat for you guys. I know Christmas is coming up, or this holiday season coming up. So if you guys help me to get to that particular goal, I'll give away two $50 Cash App giveaways. If you haven't to that, all you gotta do is subscribe and follow my social media platforms on the screen. So that's what I'm committing to. And but yeah, that's it for today's topic, today's episode. And as I always say, don't forget to check out my social media platforms, my Facebook on the screen and my Instagram on the screen. And don't forget to always subscribe to my talk show on the air, help me grow it. And I'm back. Like I said again, I'm back. And as I always in every episode, stay mellow. As always, stay mellow. And like my man Cam said, one finger, one pinky, one thumb, one love.